It's that Reyes family. We post daily vlogs that are fun, positive, and that inspire because we believe that family is everything. Join us on this journey. Yo, what's going on? Another episode number 3 of hashtag Ask TRF. What's going down? We got a lot of questions today, so we might not be able to get to all of them, but you got to get on that Snapchat, you got to get on Facebook, you got to get on Twitter to ask your questions if you want them.
And then you watch it on YouTube.
And then you watch it on YouTube. So we're just trying to connect with y'all, different places and whatnot. And so this is going to be an interesting one. My biggest question, and maybe I can ask you, I've been thinking about this, is do we do like 4 or 5 questions and answer them longer, or do we rapid fire a lot of questions? What are your thoughts?
I like rapid fire because you guys get to know more. I think we can go like back and forth. So what do you guys think?
I think that's a good idea. I want to know your thoughts. We're gonna practice at this one. So there's a couple we'll probably expand on, and then maybe towards the end we'll rapid fire a bunch of
yes, no,
questions.
maybe so.
Yes, no, wink. Anyway, so the first question I got. This is a big one, y'all. This is a big question, y'all. The big one is from Sean Swope on Twitter. Said, who do you like for president and why? So let me just jump right out and say, I've thought about this for a long time, ever since social media became really big. Just like at work, I think there are 3 things you should try not to talk a lot about publicly, and amongst friends that's fine, but I think sex, politics, and religion are like things that you have to navigate and be so careful with in social media, because the moment that you post, I'm voting for Bernie Sanders, or I'm with her, hashtag Hillary Clinton, or Trump's gonna make America again, great America. Trump's gonna make great America. Yeah, let's go to Great America. Trump's gonna make America great again, or Ted Cruz, or Rubio. All these different people, you literally exclude like 50% or more of your audience, because America's like split up. Essentially kind of like 50-50, right? And
but not even audience, like your friends too. You alienate people so
you just alienate people, and it's like you gotta be so careful. And we just got home from church a little bit ago, and it's something that we don't try to throw down people's throat. We just try to live it out. And so I've never felt the major effects of like an election. Now that I'm 35, dang, I'm old. Now that I'm 35, and the person, says, who do you like for president and why? The person I like for president is like my wife. She should be president. She's a super mom. For me, you just have to be so careful. If people were more passionate about their careers, their marriages, their relationships more than they are posting all day long about the presidency and all this stuff, I think they'd have better lives. And so, who do I like for president? I'm gonna keep that to myself. What do you think?
I'm voting for glitter. Dang, you're passionate about that one.
I'm passionate about it because, like,
woo!
Yeah. So
warm in here.
next,
the lights too.
So the next question comes from Guerra. That's for Andrew and April. Thank you guys so much for always commenting on the vlog and all that stuff. So appreciate you guys. It's a great question. I didn't fill her in on this one, but I kind of tried to think about it a little bit. The question is, what would you tell your younger self? What is Sarah at 30? I was 40. I was just joking. Messing with her, y'all. Messing. What would you tell at
my 18-year-old
18?
self? Go to college because it's a little rough.
And you wouldn't have met me.
No, I had already met you at 18. We were dating already at 18. But okay. I would tell myself to go to college. This has been a really hard experience. It's not impossible. I will tell anybody, single moms, just single ladies, or anybody, you can go through college at any point, but I think it would be way easier when you're 18 to 22 versus 20 when it starts, 27 to 30 something.
That's good.
Yeah, go to college. I will tell my kid the same thing. Go to college.
No, that's good. I would say the first thing to do is find a mentor. This is someone that can help you, has your best interest in mind. The second thing I would tell you is figure out what your passion and purpose in life is, and then give yourself 10 years to master something. And for me, like, I feel like I've put so much work in as a marketer, a long time, 15 plus years. Like, I've done my best to master my craft. So a mentor, passion and purpose, and then master your craft, Jandro.
The next one is from Twitter as well. It's from Mrs. Joyful Jones, and she asks, how will you prove you weren't a clone / imposter to your spouse when the alien invasion comes?
This one, y'all, right now comes from the most creative question we've probably ever got.
I love it.
So the question I would ask Sarah is, what was our special park that we used to go to when we were dating? Because only she knew. No one else knew we went to that park but my friend Eddie.
Oh, that's funny.
Inside joke.
Inside joke, Eddie. Do I tell them what park it is?
Yeah.
Oh, but like, what if the alien invasion comes and I said it and then they know the answer?
I'll ask you something else, but let's tell them.
We went to Curtis Park a lot when we were dating in Sacramento. This is like even before we got engaged. Yeah. That was our...
You've been in Sac. I love that spot.
We had like picnics there, and I remember like you got like a rotisserie chicken and grapes sometime and bread. It was really good.
Yeah. Make out sessions. You know
what I'm saying? Might want this.
Anyways.
What would I ask
What would you ask me?
So I would ask Alejandro what song that he sang while I was in labor with Sadie.
This is the funny thing.
And you can tell him why, I don't care.
And the song, guys, this is crazy. My wife in another life would have been a stripper. Sorry, y'all, but so she would have stripped for the kids. She would have stripped like the dirt on the walls and stuff. Anyway, so like she was doing this move, y'all, and there's a song out there called Cyclone. So move your body like a cyclone, and then like she was like rare. That's the song. It's like it was like she was like on her fours doing like something. She was like working. I was like, dang, girl, why didn't you ever do that before?
My mom, my sister,
everyone was
Megan,
laughing.
The nurses were dying. I have no idea what I was doing, but women, when you are in labor, you do whatever you can to not feel the pains that you're feeling and to get through the contraction. And for some reason, that helped me. Moving like a stripper really helped the labor pains go away.
It was awesome. Yeah. Next question.
That's all.
So this next one is from Jennifer Branches from on our Facebook page, and Jennifer asked the question: what are some of your go-to meals when you're in a rush or really tired? At least once a week, I try to bring Chick-fil-A home, so that gives Sarah a break. She studies like crazy, and now, if you guys haven't heard, my new show on Millennial Dads is Dad in the Kitchen. So I'm gonna start working in the kitchen. Yes. It probably might not be good, but I need to master that craft. It's gonna take a long time. So Chick-fil-A, I try to bring it home, and the kids love it. We love it. But when you're out, sometimes
Cobb salad, and it's really good. Try their Cobb salad. When I am pushed for time and I just want something fast, I will go to Costco. Like I know this week's gonna be crazy getting back to school from spring break. So like our fridge is full right now, and Costco has this section where you can just like get meals, put it in the oven, and in 45 minutes it's delish. Their shepherd's pie is really good.
Cool. All right, so there were several questions this week about how my health's going, all that good stuff. So since the beginning of the year, probably like February, I've lost about 21 pounds so far. And it's been about 21 pounds for about a week, so I need to like step it up this week. But 21 pounds, I've been happy about that. I'm fitting into some jeans, some new jeans. And so one thing I really got to work on is like, we got a rower now, it's out. Because our room's a little bit bigger. So just need to jump on that and get a little more active. But I always appreciate you guys for asking. And as I start to do this show to learn how to cook better, I want to start learning how to cook better, healthier, green foods.
But you guys, 21 pounds, that's huge.
Not too bad. I got a long way to go, but excited.
That's awesome. Proud of you. This next one is from Kelly Marie Melick. She says, surprise Sarah, you're pregnant again, this time with twins. What would you name your first son or your next daughter?
Oh heck no, I just saw this one. That'd be awesome.
I think twins would be so fun but so intimidating too.
Yeah, I'm like at a loss. I don't know.
Like Ollie Jr., like what would
I don't know, like
I love something with an M. I love Audrey.
So with an M it's Maudrey?
No, like a name with an M. Like, I love those Millie and Milas. Like, I love that kind of a name. And I love Audrey.
That's a pretty name.
I love Kate, but Alejandro says Kate Reyes doesn't work.
Kate Reyes. I would go, for right now, since you're asking, I'd probably go AJ, Alejandro Jr.
Ooh.
One of my best friends calls me, CJ calls me AJ. He's CJ, and so Alejandro Jr. Or I'll call him Jandro. Whatever. So that was a good question. All right, the next one comes from Sherilyn Hackett. They have a vlog, and I've been noticing you guys, Sherilyn, so thank you so much. She asked the question, are you guys going to VidCon? It's in June. I want to go. Sarah's busy, just going to wrap up school.
I'm just trying to get through school. Like, yeah. I'll be done like May 8th.
I want to go for 2 reasons. I want to go to like meet a bunch of people like you guys. And so my question to you guys, hashtag VidCon. Are you guys going to VidCon? If we get enough people that are already going, we'll think about it. But like, we've met a lot of the people we've already wanted to meet, and there's probably a lot more. But like, we want to meet you guys. So I'd rather go to like a city where you're at, a lot of you guys are at, if that's better than VidCon. So yeah, let us know. Next question is from Kimberly Hernandez. She asked a question, can you start sharing more easy recipes? Your food always looks so delish. So I'm gonna get some from Sarah. I mentioned that I got that new show, and we will get you guys more recipes as a result of this show.
I'm planning on vlogging more in the kitchen too. It was just harder in the other one because it was small and it was hard to like people have asked, set up the camera. Anyways, it's gonna happen here. I just need to make sure I have time.
Chale Rich. This is from, I don't even know if it's how you pronounce it, but Chalet. Or it's Chalet. Chalet Rich. From Snapchat says, when will you guys make your way to the tri-state, New York, New Jersey, and have a meet it? I would love to go. I want to go so bad to New York. Hopefully we can make it out this year. If not, worst case scenario, like, we got to go next year.
That's like bucket list for sure. I've never been there before.
So Brittany Garza asked the question, how did you guys meet the Shaytards? We met them in 2014 at the Vlogger Fair, and it was awesome. Next question is, how long are you planning on being on YouTube? You know, for me, you know, it might be, and this comes from Vicky 49ers. Hello, I love you, Vicky 49ers. They're gonna probably suck this year, and I'm mad about that, so don't get me going. But you know, if this is a platform for us to connect and like put positive content out, and like the world needs this. We want to make America great again. You know, we want to make the world better, like literally. Like, so I think people like you and I can do more than a president. That was the question earlier. So what are your thoughts?
I don't know, like, it's something that I really enjoy just being able to look back on, and the girls really love it right now. Like, if you saw yesterday's vlog, Bella, we didn't know she picked up the camera and just did her little dance scene.
You gotta watch that.
Like, I didn't see it until I had no idea how it called her when I was editing. I was like, Belle! And it was just so cute. And so, as long as they love it, we'll do it.
Yeah. When are we coming to New Zealand? Alina Cass asked the question. I would love to go to New Zealand. The crazy thing is the company that I work for, the owners are from New Zealand, so that isn't out of the realm. And she said, if I go...
My prayer is they're going to be like, Alejandro, we need you to go to the corporate offices, if that's even the thing. Right. And I'm going to come. I'm going to get in the suitcase.
All right, the next question is from Snapchat. Says, will you guys ever move away from Seattle?
I'm not pretty sure.
Yeah, we're not sure about that yet. We're just kind of taking a step. We're focusing on what's happening now in life, and
we're going to be here for a few more years for sure.
Next question is, do you know when you'll meet Shay? Hopefully sometime in 2016. All right, so our last question comes from Christina Morales on Facebook. She says, you guys look happy all the time, and I love it. My question, do you guys ever have different opinions or don't see eye to eye or in situations? Are you kidding?
All the time.
All the time. Listen. Like, we may look happy, we're not gonna post like the bad things. Like, we've been honest with you about a lot of our life. I think it's a choice, and we choose to like get along and love each other, as opposed to like focusing on the things we don't see eye to eye in. We see very much so alike on the core values, the things we wanna teach the girls, how we wanna raise, and that's the most amazing. There are little things that, like, I'll ask Sarah a question about business or marketing or life sometimes, and when she answers, that makes me think, okay, I should probably do the opposite, because we're so different in many ways.
That annoys me so much.
She gets so mad. I'm like, cool, I'm not gonna do that. It's like,
or he'll even do that about what he's wearing. He's like, what do you think about this? And I hate it. And he's like, yes, I love it. I'm like, what the heck?
And it's not to spite, it's just like we're so different. but we come together on the things that matter most.
I think the easiest part is that we are happy. Like it's not, we're not like, we love each other obviously, but like we really enjoy being around each other more than we enjoy being away from each other. And like I can't see my life without Alejandro, so I live my day to day making sure that I'm happy myself, but also making him happy. And the biggest thing is that I love myself more than before I love him. Because you cannot love somebody else without loving yourself first. So I am happy in my own life.
It's short-lived. It's short-lived if you try to love someone to compensate for you not loving yourself. Yeah,
like I am so happy with myself and what I'm doing in my life and my kids and like my life. But that really helps me to love him better. Like if you don't, I just really feel like if you don't love yourself first, you cannot love another person and be happy with another person.
You should go and love yourself. My mama don't like
what are you singing?
She likes
Babe, your tone is a little
She can sing, I can't. But that's good. That's some amazing advice, and never thought about it like that. And I think it's easier for her to love me because she came up from a really good home. For me, like, man, I didn't love myself for a long time, and like when we were first married, it was really hard because I couldn't really love her the way I was supposed to because I didn't really love myself. So she's really helped me a lot to learn how to love. Thank you guys so much for your questions. That was a great question, y'all. Comment below. Let us know what you guys think about this. You like the rapid fire, you like the longer answers.
I think this one's going to be a longer one, so thank you for watching the whole thing. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, really appreciate you guys. Episode 3 is done. Smash that like button if you like today's video. Subscribe if you're new here so you never miss an episode.
What?
Family over everything, and always remember, with a little bit of you, a little bit of us,
we are changing the world.
Peace. We're getting a lot of work done this morning. I gotta take Sarah out, put some of them. Look at that, y'all. She got some style. Anyway, so getting my stuff all situated. But yo, if you did not see yesterday's video, I made a huge announcement about a new show